In reality, it's a lot more nuanced and it's a lot more complex than that situation. Yes, the downside by the looks of his actions are that people like Gautam Adani might get away with an awful lot. That in itself is, that is a definite negative of this move. But it's a difficult one, this. It is impossible in a corrupt world for US companies to operate in certain parts of the world and be commercially competitive without essentially acting in the same way that everybody else does. That's paying these corrupt bribes or facilitating, let's say, things with payments. It's just the way the world works. It's wrong. We all know it's legally and morally wrong. We know it is totally, it undermines the rule of law. It undermines the normal morality of commerce. Unfortunately, this is the reality. This is how the world works in certain parts of the world. So what Donald Trump is doing, and this is the pure and utter businessman in Donald Trump, he is saying, look, we can't compete on the world stage in these corrupt places where other companies, other countries are making billions of dollars. We're losing out because we are the only people operating under the rule of law. Therefore, I'm a businessman. I'm a deal maker. I'm going to remove this. Let's just level the playing field. Let's do what everybody else does. So I stand for United States interests. I stand for United States business. We will succeed. We will basically make more money doing this. That is what it's all about. That is the upside. The downside is that people like Gautam Adani are going to get away with corruption. That is the bad side. What is right and wrong? I don't know. I don't think there is a right and wrong unless you stand totally and utterly black and white on the rule of law. But unfortunately, you cannot operate in places like Nigeria or to a limited degree Angola and these other places, certainly in West Africa, but it's certainly in other parts of the world. You cannot operate as a company unless you make facilitation payments or bribes, let's call them what they are, unless you pay bribes to the right people to make things happen. Otherwise, obstacles are put in your way and you cannot compete and you cannot succeed.